A payment of up to $5,000 are coming to Social Security recipients before Christmas, as payment of up to $4,873 to go out before Christmas, and at the same time, Social Security benefits boosted for millions in bill headed to Biden's desk. Remember that if you receive Social Security, SSI and SSDI, then these are very huge developments for you. I'm going to break down each and everything for you in this very important video. So before I start the video, I would like to ask you just for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's not wait and get straight into it. What's new? Social Security payments will be hitting bank accounts this week just before Christmas. Why it's important? Social Security benefits are a vital source of income for tens of millions of Americans, with payments distributed on a monthly basis. However, due to the sheer amount of recipients being paid, not everyone is paid on the same date. When a recipient is paid depends on their birth date or how long they've been claiming benefits for. Remember that this is indeed a very important update for millions of Americans who are waiting for their Social Security, including SSI and SSDI payment. And I'm going to give you all the details, but first, look at this. Social Security benefits boosted for millions in bill headed to Biden's desk. The US Senate approved a broadly bipartisan bill early Saturday that would increase Social Security benefits for millions of Americans with pensions by ending two of the program's policies in place for decades: the windfall elimination provision, also known as WEP, and government pension offset, known as GPO. The legislation, which would cost more than $195 billion over 10 years, now goes to President Joe Biden for his signature. While he hasn't released a public endorsement of the bill, extensive support in the House and Senate could signal he's likely to support the measure becoming the law. The Senate vote was 76-20, and the House vote in November was 327-75. Remember that when it comes to this bill is becoming a controversial bill across the US. Why? The reason is simple, that this will help only 3% of Social Security recipients who work in the public sector. What about the rest of the 97% Social Security recipients who are struggling right now in this worst inflation? When it comes to the details of the payment that is coming before Christmas, in 2024, individuals who retired at age 70 can receive the maximum monthly benefit of $4,873. If you decide to retire and begin receiving benefits at the earliest age of 62, the highest amount available would be $2,710 as of January 2024. The average monthly retirement benefit for recipients was $1,907. So what to know when it comes to this payment? This week, Social Security retirement benefits for those born between the 21st and 31st of any given month in the year will get checks into their bank accounts on Tuesday, December the 24th, means on Christmas Eve. While retirement payments are usually made on Wednesday, amounts will be paid a day earlier this month due to Christmas Day being a federal holiday. We do this to avoid putting you at a financial disadvantage and make sure that you don't have to wait beyond that first of the month to get your payment, the Social Security Administration said in a 2022 blog post. It does not mean that you are receiving a duplicate payment in the previous month, so you do not need to contact us to report the second payment. The Social Security Administration recommends waiting 3 working days before contacting them if your payment does not arrive on the expected date. federal holidays and weekends are not working days. Remember that when it comes to Social Security recipients, they're about to receive their increased payments in January, and some will receive it even before January 1st. And the reason is simple, because January 1st is a public holiday as a new year. So they will receive their payments earlier than the actual date. But one thing that we all need to remember, when it comes to these payments, a number of analysts and experts are saying that these payments are simply not enough and these payments should be changed. And all eyes are on President-elect Donald J. Trump. He said when he'll come into the power, he will eliminate all the taxes on Social Security. If you know, the controversial decision of passing the Social Security Fairness Act, which only gives benefits to public sector workers, means only 3% of Social Security recipients will receive their full benefits. What about the rest of the 97% Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and Veteran Affairs beneficiaries? They're also human. They need your support as soon as possible, and we are specifically talking about the support of current administration. Remember that around 5 million Social Security recipients are living under poverty, and no one talks about them, and they only talks about the people who are working in the public sector. So why they're doing it? And I'm responding to your comments. When it comes to our videos, I read your comments and I see that you are disappointed that why the government, especially the current administration, is not doing anything for all Social Security recipients. Why only for 3% of public sector workers who receive Social Security benefits? Do they need some sort of benefit from them in the upcoming election so they will support them? Well, that's the saying of a number of experts and analysts. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? Because people are indeed confused that what's going on when it comes to their benefits, why the benefits are not being increased, why they have done this only for Social Security Fairness Act, means for 3% people who receive Social Security benefits works in the government sector, means in public sector. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? Because people are desperate to know. And remember, on Credit Vital channel, we'll give you each and every information about these massive developments every single day. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now and click on the bell icon. So that's how you will get all the notifications of our very important videos every single day. When it comes to the Social Security Fairness Act, or a controversial act for 97% of Social Security recipients who are not going to get benefit from this Social Security Fairness Act, Maine Republican Senator Suzanne Collins said during floor debate Wednesday that a fix for the two provisions has been decades in the making, noting she held first hearing on the issue in the upper chamber in 2003. Remember that when it comes to the Social Security Fairness Act, Senator Thomas opposed it. He said that if you are doing it for 3%, why you don't do it for rest of the 97% of Social Security recipients who need our support right now. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.